Red flag number 1. I don't really have a cell phone.
She got worked up and she had a phone in her hand and her keys and everything. And she wanted, not her keys, like her rings, her phone. And I was holding on to the keys because I didn't want to go anywhere. And my big fear is, I don't have my phone. I don't have a phone. So she goes off without me. But, I'm on my own.
Yet he pulls a cell phone from his pocket. Police sound pretty condescending here.
Because there's no reason to be crying now, okay? I understand that this can feel like it's a nightmare, but you're coming out as the golden flower on top of it, okay? So, you're going to be taking the van tonight, and you're going to go somewhere else. I am going to get him lined up for the hotel room tonight. Just totally sorry. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So here in just a minute, I have to keep you guys separated. For right now, don't contact each other, don't wave at him, okay? Do you want me to say anything to him? Because I can do that for you. You want me to let him know that you love him and that you'll see him tomorrow and stuff like that? I can do that for you. Oh, he's bad about that too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that he has a phone charger, okay? And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions, alright?
Okay.
Red flag 2. He hid Gabby's cell phone.
Is she okay?
Like your phone, do you know where it is?
Yeah,
Without telephone, where is it?
just hang it.
Go ahead and tell me if you don't mind me scratching it.
I can grab it because it's like, it's in a spot. I can grab it because it's like, it's in a spot.
Why not go with you? Where are we going in the car?
Red flag 3. Witnesses called 911.
Grant County Sheriff's Office.
Were you able to get a description of the intoxication?
Hi, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, I'm calling. I'm right on the corner of Main Street by Moonflower, and we're driving by, and I'd like to report a domestic dispute. Florida with a white van, Florida license plate, white land, gentleman,
Where's it at?
5'6" beard. They just drove off. They're going down Main Street. They made a right onto Main Street from Moonflower.
Or what were they doing?
Cooperative, but what'd you say?
What were they doing?
We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl.
He was slapping her?
Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, hopped in the car, and they drove off.
You do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the one we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she is the primary aggressor.
Red flag number 4. He doesn't respect Gabby's space.
What kind of white van? Like a big one?
It was a smaller van.
And the flies here are like pretty intense, so the flies have definitely been getting to her. And then my feet are dirty and everything, so I think that our little squabble started because we were hanging out at the coffee shop, and when we got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around, so it was a little disorganized, so she gets a little...
Red flag number 5. He doesn't accept the blame for anything. In fact, he blames everything on Gabby.
Fine, and I love Gabby. I hope she doesn't have too many complaints about me. I'm just, you know, I feel bad I acted against the public. I was just trying to be loud. So this is, you know, I try to make her calm down and be like, look, everyone's watching. And I'm like, stop this. So I was saying, let's just go for a walk, and she was trying to get the keys for me, so I was just going, just wait back up, and that's when she hit me, and I didn't get, I don't want to push you, but I didn't get overtly physical. I was just trying to keep her away and not get hit, and then I got really loud, and like that's probably drew everyone's attention where I was going, you know, back up, get away, just give me a...
Okay, so you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone. So you pushed her and she hit you?
It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already, I don't want to, she was already swinging, and I was a lot of angles, a lot of nails, a lot of rings.
Yeah. You got 3 scratches in your neck. You got 1 on your left side of your nose. You got 1 in your face here, and you got 4 bleeding over there. So it looks like 2 hands.
But she just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her, so like I locked the car and I walked away from her.
Red flag number 6. He put a bunch of decals on Gabby's van after he got back to Florida. Red flag number 7. Duper's delight.
Somewhere she can stay tomorrow if you want to. It's up to you.
Can I go to jail?
You can't because you don't have a charge. Now tomorrow, if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow,
I'll take a break.
if you want to be with her again, I don't want you guys to contact each other.
No,
Okay, unless
when he said that she gonna text me or whatever, I was gonna send her a message. She said, please don't message me, but I love you. But yeah,
But tonight,
don't do anything. Yeah.
other than that, just have a meal by yourself, catch your breath. You're going to be in a hotel room watching TV. It's probably going to be months since you actually got to sit down, relax, it's an air conditioning, and watch TV. So take some time for yourself. Yeah, take a shower, man. You got to change your clothes. You got some Tonys in there, right? All right, good. Because they're going to have everything that you need.
Red flag number 8. The new playlist. So Gabby and Brian shared a music playlist on Spotify called Mountaintop. And on August 31st, Brian Laundrie was driving Gabby's van back to Florida without her. And he created another playlist called Self-Consumption. There's some disturbing songs. He added 4 of them. One in particular really bothers me, and it's called The Badger's Wake. Lyrics. Below the frosted up roots, below the green sand deep, below the pond green woods, that's where the badgers do sleep. Deep as a solitary stone in gray and crimson greens, in slumber of blood and bone, the badger lies still as he dreams. I hear one last slow breath underneath the beech tree home. The smell of a badger's death in the ground leaves a mighty hole. And so the evening it dies, on the trees the ash bloods break, If you look there, you'll see the last rise in time for the badgers to wake. Red flag number 9, he minimizes Gabby's dream.
What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything.
Red flag number 10, the police didn't bother to confirm all the witness accounts.
One of the things that the state legislature doesn't give us discretion on is charges when it comes to a domestic assault. And it sounds like you guys are living together, so you meet the statutes for domestic partners. And you do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the one we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she was the primary aggressor and that she was striking you and you just received injuries. You have admitted to striking her. She has not admitted to striking her. The witness did not see you strike her. So at this point, you're the victim of a domestic assault. And even if you didn't want to pursue this, you don't have a choice. The best thing we can do to not, the law says we have to charge her. It doesn't say we have to put her in jail. Okay? But it also says we have to separate, there's no contact order, and we have to put her in jail if we cannot separate. And the little problem here is you guys are out of Florida living in the bed together. How are we supposed to separate her? Now, I don't want to take this small 20, what is she?
22-year-old
blonde hair
wife.
that you could definitely defend yourself against, but at the same time, we can't say because you're a male and she's a female, we can't treat this different than if you were the male hitting her. We got to treat it the same.
Yeah, no.
So she's kind of in a tough spot. So unless you have an idea about how she could not go to jail and be separated, you have friends in town, somewhere she could stay. Tomorrow, if you want to, it's up to you. You can
Can I go to jail?
You can't because you don't have a charge. Now tomorrow, if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow,
Take a break.
if you wanted to be with her.
If you've ever been there and done that, then you'll recognize the stare. Crisscross applesauce? Are you 5?
I'll say crisscross applesauce, but can I just sit in the shade because I'm bald? I'll say crisscross applesauce, but can I just sit in the shade because I'm bald?